I'm mostly making this kind of video, though it is redundant because a lot of people out there make this kind of video. I live in the South, and I've got a lot of extended friends and family that I feel like could benefit from hearing these discussions and wouldn't otherwise seek them out. So I like to talk about things like gender equality and gender identity and things with, issues around race and other, progressive talking points, because I feel like there are people in my world that would end up listening to me talk about this stuff that wouldn't otherwise. So that's why we're here. But anyway, you guys remember Fresh and Fit? Yeah, me neither. No, just kidding. I figured I'd see what these fuckers are up to because their 15 minutes of shame have come and gone, but they are still getting. This video's got 16,000 views, which I'm pretty sure is down from where they were before. But they've still got a 1.56 million subscribers, which is crazy. And let's just get it out of the way. Red pill dudes, incel dudes, come on. Call me fat. I know it's coming. I know it's the only thing you'll have to say in response to anything I say in this video. Let's get it out the way. Man titties, even though I'm non-binary. But I forgot you don't believe that exists. So, maybe I should be in the kitchen, because I'm fat. Opinion invalid, go to the gym, get it all out now, go ahead and put it down there. Come check out some of the recent videos from 4 days ago, I believe. We've got how feminism sabotaged modern women and changed society, and they get right into this shit. Let's give them a listen.
Let's keep going.
It's two sides to it though, because there's people who are turn into incels, and then there's these red pill men who are so intense, it's gone to two extremes.
What's intense about the red pill men who are just women shouldn't be whores, maybe?
Yeah, no, they're not even saying just that though. They're just basically saying we are not equal.
That men and women are not equal?
Yeah. Women should stay in the kitchen and, get be stay-at-home moms and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's a whole conversation around that comes to fucking economy and the way the world's gone and how weak the dollar. There's so many things that have led to women having to make more money on their own.
What? First of all, the idea that incels, all they say is they don't want women to be whores. Well, first of all, they say a lot more than that, let's be real. Second of all, even if that was all they were saying, that's still a bad thing, right? Because, fuck you mean, women need to stop being whores. I thought we were so past this slut-shaming shit, and this has been regurgitated a million times, but I've got to say it. These same red pill dudes like to parade around their sexual conquests and think it adds value to them as a person if they have sex with a bunch of women and they can get a bunch of women. But if a woman does the exact same thing, well, she's a whore. Her value's gone down or whatever the fuck. It's ridiculous and it makes no sense. And don't even get me started on how this woman says something about how they want there to be unfair, outdated gender roles, and he responds with how the way the world has gone and the weakness of the dollar has led to women needing to make more money. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? Women can have a career just because they want to, actually. Not to mention, I like how he doesn't deny what she's saying. I like how he isn't no, we didn't say that. We don't think that you should, be financially submissive as well as submissive in the relationship, and should stay in the kitchen or whatever. He doesn't deny that. He's like, yeah, but, that's because of the state of the United States dollar. It's so dumb, but let's continue pumping this cringe into our veins.
That's have to get jobs and have to be involved in actually making money. Otherwise, people can't even sustain themselves anymore.
No, it's so true.
So it's just a weird time, but I still can't get over the fact that I think it's so poisonous to people.
Right,
it's
pause.
Yeah, man.
Okay. Brad gave a very politically correct and nice answer to this. So let me tell y'all niggas the truth. I get it, Brad. You don't want to be too controversial, so it's fine. I'll take the bullets and slings and say what it really is. First, he says these red pill guys come in and think that, we're not equal. Yeah, we're fucking not. The fact that you can go on OnlyFans and make tens of thousands of dollars for being a 304 proves that we're not the same. I can't do that. I'd have to build up a platform first.
You know why you can't do that? Because nobody wants to see that shit. This is great. This is great. The first thing this motherfucker comes on the mic to do is go, well, Actually, women are hoes because they can make money off of their naked body, and I can't because nobody wants to see it. I don't even know what else to say to that. You could go on OnlyFans and wave your dick around if you wanted to. And some of these dudes do. And some of them do make money. I don't think that makes them a hoe.
And your profession literally proves that we are not the same. Matter of fact, to take it further, your profession accentuates the reality that men and women aren't equal. That's number one. Number two, as far as women entering the workforce, etc., this is a byproduct of feminism. I talk about this in fucking detail in my book, Why Women Deserve. Go ahead and get it, guys. But the bottom line is this.
I have to read this book. I so don't want to give this man money, but I have to read this book so I can talk about it. Anyways, I'm gonna let him finish.
I'm gonna let you finish.
With all the other issues that it created with, promiscuity, sexuality, all this other shit, the main thing, and one of the economic ramifications that no one ever fucking talks about, because we live in a gynocentric society where everyone's and too scared to criticize females, is it doubled the workforce, okay? Now, and this was an unintended consequence of feminism. Oh, let's go ahead and make women equal to us in every regard and get them in the workforce and, get more people working, etc. What they don't realize is when you double the workforce, now employers have more leverage. When employers have more leverage, they don't have to pay you as much. Okay? If they don't have to pay you as much.
Leave my Zelda sounds alone. What the fuck was that? Second of all, is he literally just saying the women took our jobs? That's what I'm hearing. The women took our jobs? Except, hold up. What do you mean the women took your jobs? I thought you just said they could go on OnlyFans and make thousands of dollars, which they can do as, self-employment. If any woman can go on OnlyFans and make thousands of dollars, how are they also taking your jobs? And also, the idea to equate feminism to promiscuity is fucking hilarious to me. Feminism, the idea that wanting men and women to both be able to vote, to both be able to work the same jobs, get paid the same amount, to both be able to have the ability to be promiscuous without being judged for it on both sides, because men have been able to do that forever and it was never a problem. It was a problem with women. But now that the tables have flipped and women are allowed to be openly promiscuous if they choose to, just like men have done forever, now it's like that's all they can see. That's all it was for. Which makes sense coming from a man like this, because he thinks that a woman's worth revolves around sex, and he thinks that the world revolves around sex. So I'm not even surprised that this is the viewpoint that he's pushing.
Economic instability, right? And then we also have the printing of money, fiat currency, without being backed by gold. We went off the gold standard thanks to Nixon in the 70s. So you add in feminism, fiat currency that's not backed by anything, and doubling the workforce, and then you look at global conflicts, it makes no fun. It should make sense that milk and eggs are going to be expensive now.
How did we get from red pill sexist weirdos to the price of milk and eggs? What the fuck is this dude talking about?
Problem that occurs from many different variables. Right, I've only named a few. That's not even all of it. This is a very watered down and bastardized explanation of inflation and why women have to enter the workforce now. But I think it's very important to understand, given the context of this conversation where feminism and equality, those other shit, that feminism played a huge role in the creation and the acceleration of inflation in the United States.
Without getting into any deep economical discussion, more people working is better. Period. More people working is better. More people contributing to society, earning money, and spending that money to stimulate the economy through buying necessities and wants is a good thing. Period. The idea that women getting jobs is the sole reason for inflation, or even a bigger contribution to it, is fucking crazy. I can't even believe we're making this comparison right now. And this is... See, I would like to get into scripted videos of this kind. I'm kind of doing this live a little bit to test the waters of this type of video. But I just... What the fuck are you talking about, my guy? This video is already getting really long, and there's 6 minutes left. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know, because I could tear apart dumb incels like this all day, especially if I take the time to script it. I will go point by point and explain to you why this man's a dumbass. This was very, very reactionary, because honestly, some of the things that these people parrot are so stupid that I don't feel like I should even have to go point by point, but I will. Because I can't believe we live in a world in this point in history. Excuse me, cat. We live in a world in this point in history where there are still people getting 16,000 views on YouTube by sitting down in front of a microphone and talking about how women are not equal to men because they can make money on OnlyFans, and that's why milk is expensive. Do you hear how fucking batshit this stuff sounds? If you just take away their mic, you take away their yelling, their passion, their setups, and you just say the stuff they're saying, it's fucking crazy. And if any of my friends or family happened upon this video, I hope you can see that. And, yeah. Thanks for watching.